In life, we often celebrate those who achieve greatness, but there's a special place for those who fail in truly remarkable ways. Achieving a world record is a feat that demands dedication, persistence, and a touch of madness. However, even with meticulous preparation, there's always a chance for things to go terribly wrong. We'll explore 10 instances where world record attempts took a disastrous turn. Number 10. Domino and Sparrow. Imagine the painstaking effort of arranging 4 million dominoes over the course of a month, only to have it all come crashing down due to an unexpected visitor, a small sparrow. This Dutch team's world record attempt turned into a chaotic scene when the bird knocked down a staggering 23,000 dominoes, leading to a disappointing failure. It was a race against time as they tried to recover, but the Guinness officials arrived too late to witness the spectacle. The bird, appropriately dealt with, and the attempt was abandoned, leaving behind a tale of avian interference in the world of record breaking. Number 9. Fasting Fiasco. In St. Petersburg, Russia, a man named Agassi Fartin embarked on an extraordinary journey to break the world record for the longest hunger strike. His determination led him to sit inside a glass box for 50 days, subsisting solely on fluids while refusing to eat. His intentions were noble, and he believed he was well on his way to securing a place in the Guinness World Records. However, there was a fundamental problem. Fartin failed to inform the Guinness officials about his hunger strike attempt, and he overlooked the existing record for the longest hunger strike, which stood at an impressive 94 days, held by a group of Irish prisoners in the 1920s. Unfortunately, Fartin was far from breaking this established record, and his efforts were rendered in vain. It was a sobering reminder that even the most determined individuals can falter when it comes to meticulous research and adhering to the rules set by Guinness for record attempts. Number 8. Longest sandwich mishap. The quest for the title of the longest sandwich ever made led a group of Iranian cooks to a monumental undertaking. Their goal was ambitious, to break the existing record of 1,300 meters set by a group of Italians. To achieve this, they gathered a remarkable 1,000 Iranian cooks and commenced work on their colossal 1,500-meter-long sandwich. The event drew massive crowds, and anticipation was high. However, before the massive sandwich could be completed, an unexpected turn of events unfolded. The assembled onlookers, seemingly unable to resist the mouth-watering creation before them, threw caution to the wind and devoured the entire sandwich with gusto. They ate the entire sandwich before it could be officially recognized as a world record. While the Iranian cooks may not have secured their place in the record books, they could at least take solace in the fact that they provided an impromptu and memorable free lunch for the delighted crowd that gathered to witness their attempt. Number 7. Firewalking Fiasco. In New Zealand, an event aimed at breaking the record for firewalking gathered over 300 eager participants. These individuals were prepared to take on the challenge of walking over hot coals, driven either by peer pressure or their adventurous spirit. However, what most of them didn't anticipate was the degree of peril involved in this endeavor. The event organizers had promised continuous monitoring and medical care on site, but things took a drastic turn. Of the participants, 28 people suffered burns, with 11 of them sustaining serious injuries in their attempt to conquer the scorching coals. The event, initially intended to raise money, ended up causing pain and injuries to several participants. Number 6. Bar hopping blunder. The concept seemed straightforward: visit the most bars and drink each beer. But what seemed like a simple goal took an unexpected turn. Guinness had already blacklisted Larry Olmsted, a record holder who had authored books on the Guinness Book of Records, in his attempt at the longest distance traveled between playing 2 rounds of golf on the same day. These books were not authorized or well received by Guinness. The Guinness organization, already irked by Olmsted's previous ventures, took legal action against him. As a result, his latest attempt at bar hopping was not allowed. It served as a reminder that even for seemingly uncomplicated records, it's crucial to verify your eligibility with the Guinness organization to avoid unforeseen roadblocks on your path to breaking a record. Number 5. World Record Car Jump. In 2014, a rally car driver set out to break the world record by attempting the biggest jump in the history of rally cars. Jumping a car from any distance can be a heart-pounding experience, but this driver was determined to push the boundaries. With a car speeding at 130 miles per hour on a snow-filled hill, the jump seemed promising. However, when the car reached the other side, it failed to clear the jump correctly. The front of the car crashed into the ground, leading to a horrific and dramatic rollover. It was a nerve-wracking moment, but miraculously, the driver escaped with only minor bruises and cuts. This attempt showcased the high risks associated with pushing the limits in motorsports, even for experienced drivers. Number 4. No Sleep Nightmare. In 2007, Tony Wright embarked on an ambitious endeavor to break the record for staying awake for an astonishing 266 hours. The thought of staying awake for 11 days straight was a significant challenge, and Wright was convinced that he had surpassed the existing record by 2 full hours. However, when he finally awoke from his well-deserved nap, he received a disheartening revelation. Guinness had deemed the record too dangerous and had stopped reporting it altogether. As a result, Wright's 11 days of sleeplessness, while impressive, couldn't secure a place in the record books. It highlighted how the pursuit of certain records could lead to a dead end, especially when safety concerns outweigh the achievement. Number 3. Coconut Crushing Challenge. An individual attempted to break coconuts with bare hands, but this challenge resulted in some broken coconuts and maybe even a broken hand, gaining YouTube hits but no world record. Number 2. Parkour Tragedy. In 2012, a parkour attempt went terribly wrong when a 24-year-old woman attempted to jump from a 17-story building. She tragically fell to her death while trying to imitate the pros. Number 1. Balloon Festival Fiasco. A charity event in Cleveland, Ohio, aimed to release a vast number of helium balloons into the air. However, poor weather conditions led to chaos as the balloons went haywire, causing problems for planes and costing the city a significant amount of money. World record attempts often require bravery and determination, but as we've seen, even the most well-planned efforts can result in spectacular failure. These stories remind us that in the pursuit of greatness, there's always a chance that things can go horribly wrong. Which one of these record attempts do you think was the most disastrous? Let us know in the comments, and if you found this video interesting, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more intriguing content.